to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Stafford. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Edwards. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Matthew Stafford keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bills first down.
Now Jackson going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. Not much there, only a yard. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
James Conner.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
He's across midfield to the
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Ravens 7, Bills nothing.
Now Jackson on first down. He'll get this to Conner underneath. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Complete.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
17 yards. First down, Bills.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
Darius Slayton, 31 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That ties the game.
Extra point good by Prater. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bills are going to get the football back. The drive will start with Connor. And he stopped immediately there.
James Conner.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A.J. Brown, 59 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
At the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford, he'll drop this underneath the Moss.
Stafford.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Stafford going to try and run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good.
The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stafford on 1st down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Anthony Miller, 41 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bullock good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
At the 23-yard line.
On second down now, it's Connor. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Jackson now. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete to Slayton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Catch made by Slayton. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll come out in the pistol. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown.
Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bills have broken the tie. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
At their own 27-yard
The
line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And that's complete to Zach Moss out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 50, it's Stafford. He'll go underneath, dropping it off to Edwards. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
13 more yards.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, they go to Edwards. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. On the option, they'll hand it to Moss.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford out quickly to Judy. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
At the 31-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Connolly on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Here's Edwards. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Matthew Stafford, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 21. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. And that'll be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, it's Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And this will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
it's third down.
Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Instead of a 3rd-and-1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
And the Bills' first down.
Jackson on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Darius Slayton with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have broken the tie.
Makes the score
Prater for the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. They'll run the screen with Moss. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
The Bills take
that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson on first down. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
To number 84.
A big play here for the Bills. 43 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Buffalo.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Jalen Smith. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Ravens.
They'll run here with Connor. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From 8 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Smith catches left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To the air again, Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
47
They start the drive with Counter. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Again, a run with Counter. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line.
On the carry.
A big play here for Buffalo. Give him 52 yards on the ground. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Counter. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. They'll look to run with Counter. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go. And that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their back's against the wall. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll drop this underneath the Moss. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Checks that one down complete to Moss. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for the Ravens. 42 yards. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Anthony Miller there to make the grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game.
Today's final score, Bills 42.
And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so